And you know, for the Spurs, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Offensive rebound, Carroll, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Moore outside. Over Lowry. Moore with the bucket.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away and it finally falls for you. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A shot off that time.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Lowry finds West. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dallas moving it around. And that one's good by Garnett.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
So here is West. He's got 6. Carroll with it. And it's Marion picking him up. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got his second bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Mavericks trail by 10. And Humphries has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-4 run.
Mavericks foul. Marion. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
2 shots.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Garnett. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he makes that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Mavericks trail by 14. Marion outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Black, guarded by Marion. Lowry against Humphries. Here's West. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garnett finds Humphries. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
For 3, West. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. They need this. And the dunk by Humphries.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from West. Lowry's got 6.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mavericks trail by 16. Marion outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Wembanyama passes to West, and the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The wide open look here for Marion. Another three for Dallas.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
For three, West. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
More outside. Here's Garnett. And that one is good. Garnett's got his second bucket of the night. Spurs leading by 11. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Marion. He's right around 17 points a night, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Carroll passes to Wembanyama. West outside. There's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Mavericks trail by 14 to the inside. Garnett. Black grabs the board. West against Marion. West misses. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Moore kicks to Humphries. Dallas again missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And here's West on the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Moore. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. West against Marion. From deep. West missing again. Dallas shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. West has got 22.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Spurs.
And most of the damage being done by the backcourt. They've leaned on their guards big time, and the plan has worked to perfection. The small ball approach has been the way to go.
Here's Marion. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Marion outside. They could use a bucket. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's White. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Freeman. Banked in off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White the pass to Jones. Here's Grovit. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Grovit. And that one drops.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And the Mavericks call time here. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Switch here. Silva's checked in. Down low. Deflects the pass. The pass to Freeman. Pass to Grovit. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, leading here early, but turnovers have got to be a concern. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Spurs with possession. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues. And give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dallas shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. And it's Marion in the corner. Good on the triple. Marion's got 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Grovit, defended by Jones. Passes it to Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. With the shot. They get it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Patterson. No scoring in this one. And it's Marion in the corner. Launches it. And Silva pulls it down. Silva's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Here's Grovit. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Grovit. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Patterson. From outside, off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Freeman. And too long on the shot. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. Humphries checked in. Garnett is out there with Kemp. And it's Humphries in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored 32 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. This is what they rely on from him and why he's one of the best in the league. I'm sure he's looking to repeat a performance tonight.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Humphries.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And here's West for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Humphries the pass to Kemp. Garnett with it. Dallas moving the ball around. Patterson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
West misses. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Moore got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Now here's Patterson. Nothing on the board. Knocked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Lowry kicks it to West. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Off target at the rim. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Another shot. Pass to Humphries. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Sinks the three-pointer.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Connects from three-point range.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Here's West. Yep, it counts. West has got 36.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Patterson. More in the corner. Back to Patterson. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Black, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And here they go. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. Black the pass to West. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Humphries inside. Wembanyama on him. Humphries, no good. The pass to West, to the paint. The shot by Carroll, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Humphries, no good.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Pass to West. Yes, that goes in. West has got 41.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Dishes to Carroll. Kemp with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. To stop the run. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. And here's West from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. West has got 44.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Moore. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Lowry finds West. To the inside. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Outside Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. He's flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's West from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tipped away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's West. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Lowry against Moore, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for Dallas.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the... The first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's San Antonio running away with this one.
The Spurs.
We're back after this from American Airlines Center. Half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got West. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Black. And it's Carroll in at the power forward. Mavericks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And the dunk by Humphries.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Marion with the steal. On the wing, Marion. Wide open. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Kicks it out to Garnett. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Lowry with the ball. He's got 9. West can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Moore passes to Marion from outside the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Marion's got 12 in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's West over Marion. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Inside, here's Garnett. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. 8 points for Garnett.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here's West from the arc. West sinks the triple.
3
Well,
points.
all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Moore inside, working on Black. Good work there as it goes.
Now that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up that jump shot.
For 3, West. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Near the 3-point line, it's Moore. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fires the 3. No good from West. And they'll get another chance. Lowry dishes to West. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3.
West has got 59 points.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
First foul.
Patterson is checked in for more.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your back. Patterson.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Patterson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Down low, here's Humphries. Black grabs the board. Black's got 6 rebounds in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. That shot wide open. And that's 15 points for Marion.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
West passes to Wembanyama. West against Marion. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
All night. He just won't let up.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Now here's West. Non-stop scoring machine here. For San Antonio, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good.
Black, 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Right block shot. Rebound San Antonio. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 5.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. Continue to build your lead.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's West. The tray. Good, he hits again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Patterson. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Now Patterson. Still without a basket. For 3, West. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. In the corner, it's Patterson to halt the run. Carroll with the rebound.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
It's deflected, and they're pushing it up. Humphries inside while recovering. The shot by Marion, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Humphries against West. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The 3 from past the arc. Drills it from outside. Humphries has got 5 points now in the quarter.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
For 3, West. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kemp's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Humphries. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid.
And yet another basket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Patterson can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Humphries. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
The Mavericks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Humphries with the bucket. Spurs shooting impressively throughout at 62%. To the right side. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, what an avalanche!
The good times keep rolling. now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Now here's West. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Garnett has it in the corner. No good on the three. Garnett's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Here's West. And good! He hits it again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. And Marion gets it to go on the assist by Humphries. Marion's got 10 points here in the second half. And so it's San Antonio. That's another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Humphries. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, West. It's rebounded by Dallas. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Moore outside from the arc. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got 6 assists in the game. West against Marion. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Silva. Can't get it to fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. West against Marion. And the basket by West.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Marion against West. From deep, Moore. San Antonio with the rebound. To the middle with 4 seconds on the clock. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
First substitution, Freeman.
So it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today.
The Spurs, 130.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. White is out there with Jones. Then there's Marion, and it's Claxton in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Grovett from beyond the arc, and Silva pulls it down. Silva's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. No good from West. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Kept alive. Here's White. That one misses. Spurs. And a wide open look for Claxton. Knocks down the 3 ball. Claxton's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Mavs. West against Claxton. Claxton with the steal. On up the court. Here's Grovett. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Marion's got his 7th assist in the game.
And hard to pass on that good a look from 3-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
Here's West. It's hauled in by Claxton. Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Marion. And the 3 off target.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
West can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Grovett. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Jones. Over in the corner, Claxton. From outside, off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Page. Right wing. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Tries again. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play. Good! Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And again for 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time. Grovett, that's good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here's West from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Claxton against Armstrong. And here's West for 3. And got it! Another basket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight. And even in hostile territory, the fans have to respect what he's done here tonight.
You know, Greg, he's filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his terrific performance.
Boy, all night, this guy has looked like he's playing a different game. He has been at a different level.
The Mavericks shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Dallas, no good that time either.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And Jones sends it back. They retain possession. Hunt the pass to West. And it's good, 2 points. West has got 11 points in the quarter.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Claxton against West. Inside, here's White. Rebound, San Antonio. Silvas. And a fast break now for the Spurs. That one good for 2.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Page passes to Jones. Now White. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Grovett missing. San Antonio's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. No good from West. Here's Page. Over in the corner, Claxton. Hands it from downtown. Claxton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Mavericks making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Here's Claxton. Misses the three.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Back to West. Out to the right wing. And that one, good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Hey, Dallas again missing. The Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Mavericks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Stripped it away. Here's Hunt. And he converts. Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay
2 points. That one goes.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pass to Hunt. To the paint. Back to West. Page with the rebound. From downtown. Rebounded by the Spurs. West outside. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Substitution on the court.
For three, West. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in the game. This is a night we will never forget. Now here's Marion. Pass to Moore. Jacks up a three. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. Moore's got 24 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point.
And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, the chosen one.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. White kicks to Jones. Marion with it. And here's Moore outside. Can't get it to drop. His fifth miss. He's made 10 of 15.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Freeman. White covering. Rest outside. 6 on the shot clock. That one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Marion. And the layup falls. Marion's got 21.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came.
First foul. Yes. That's his 6th personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Hunt.
So it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't eat home cooking to people at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
By the models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on chip, look. Funny now we after this. Plus I got my moves all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox a lot of them. Certified they heard of us. Three fell off the curb, so there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip for the curb. But if they all get but I turn them back to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I wreck chase. Forever cold hearted, you can check my breastplate. Working till $1 million check my next day. But I ever fall off, then expect my
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. Y'all don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down. Every festival, shut it down.
I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, and still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 2 fish. My little foreign, but she just black. And that she know it with the spots and right off the map. I got still ride with her friend bad, need both of them. I know she tired, cause none of these ain't got no motion. Bro, I'm hopping out inside of my coat. Make them to the world, be acting too woke. I just might go like Lambo V12, interior leather, I'm the GOAT. I just might throw on all of my juice, be feeling like I'm on a boat. Yeah, Suchi go but I'm pulling up 42 dub. I might go Porsche for all guys pulling up on a bed in the bug. Never been lame, I ain't pulling up on no bed, no hug. Play with my money, I feel like Big Worm. I pull up on you by the. They wanna know this like bitch like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, and still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 2 fish. 2 phone, 3 phone, call my ring off. I ain't tryna hear what a say. Tryna beef with like me, won't turn this in the blitz day. She try to ask me what time it was, I don't know, but I hold in my wrist, ayy. Waving the left to right and put my dimes right in the face. I go take all of my case, my car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield, my car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the lieutenant. Yeah, who I'm with a gotta throw on up B, she 2 times. Flow the LB, I'm about my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charger for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed, like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns. Rich, and still put it past the tree. Side of my waist, and still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250.
Indian City with 1 or 2 goals. Straight into the pro. Who knows? I know. And I love it when you make your knees touch your elbows and break it down low to the floor. There you go. Now throw it on me, showing every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that when and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking about the tick. Somebody probably jealous cause they, but ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, they underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, they break a dome, money long, pass up the skirt to talk to the. Some say I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You ain't about money, then best be gone. I'm flashing, double takes when you walk past me, nasty. Don't be scared, boo, go ahead and ask me. I drive fast, see, call me Jeff Gordon in a black SS with the navigation. Something smells amazing. Got a chick rolling up, half black and Asian. Another one-pager telling me to come home. Her husband on vacation and left her home alone. I use the B12 powers, weight loss powers. From fat form to iceberg slim in one shower. Get a room, kick the out the room cause she used the word hours. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, hey, wash my hands under a ghost file when feeling icky. I ain't picky, start frontin' when the show's out. What you mean? 20 inches when they roll out. Come and get me. Big faces when they fold out. Is you with me? Don't make me. I keep her close out when the door out. Then I slide off in the Escalade. Me and Key inside look like the ice capades. For me and he, Frosty, Roger the Rabbit and Bugsy. You understand me? Rap wrists like mummies. If you compare me to your local grocery, then you'll see I got more carrots than Aldi, more bread than algae. You can bag and scan me, sure like Albie. Meet the ticks in Maui. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, coach, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? J.E.O. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. What's poppin' now? Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, I'm from the L, underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. I know I'm gonna do it better. Underlay, mommy, E-I. Uh-oh. If they right now, underlay, mommy, E-I.
My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even the score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no Maybach. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I can't team up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even the score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Silly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting so you ain't walking out where we on. And you know I got it boy for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove 'em wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about it. Why she skirt the way? They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worried about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is yeah, baby girl. Stuffing it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah. It's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you die.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. The starting group for Chicago. And it's Ewing in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, we've got Wembanyama, and it's Lowry in at the shooting guard. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Pass to West. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Spencer. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Carroll. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Conley passes to Ewing. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Outside Conley for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. 3-on-3. Wembanyama, the pass to Black. Lowry outside. Pass to Carroll. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet out. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Conley against Lowry.
San Antonio foul. Carroll. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
And they're building up steam. Getting out in front. Trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Spencer. He's guarded by Lowry. Deflected! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Isley.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And that time also a missed shot. Here's West. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
And the Bulls call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Conley. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. On defense, the Spurs. Pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Conley connects from downtown.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game. with a big offensive push.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Spencer. And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. Lowry, the pass to the chosen one. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Spencer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
San Antonio foul. Lowry, first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Isley. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
Here's West. 6 points for him. Sinks the tray. West has got his third basket on the night right there.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Pass to Wood. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And they're on the break. Here's West. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Bulls trail by 14. Conley with the ball. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Conley's got 5. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Shot's good by Black.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Spencer. Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Black.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defense.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Spencer, no good. Spurs lead by 16. Here's West. The quick look, no good that time. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Spencer. The Bulls with another miss.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. They have no answer defensively inside.
Bulls trail by 18. Pass to Ewing. Wood with it. Launches a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the basket by West.
Setting each other off assist.
Chicago calls timeout. Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it will evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at Chicago, sitting pretty at this point of the season, 2nd place and looking to move to 1st.
Checking out Chicago, you got to give them credit. I mean, they've made a major leap forward. I thought they'd make some progress, but I'll admit, I didn't see this kind of improvement.
Well, look, no one saw this coming. It's a testament to their coaching staff for inspiring the players to play for one another. That's why they're winning.
And so here is Chicago. Rose outside. Pass to Larson. To stop the run. They get it again. Here's Ewing. Knocks down the long J.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Lowry, right side. And the basket by West. West has got 19 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
To the inside, Rose. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Carroll. In his last outing, 8 points for him. To the middle. And the basket by West. He's got 21.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Right side Conley. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The offensive rebound. And a missed layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Conley passes to Ewing. There's the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Pass to West. Fires the three. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Rose outside. Here's Larson. And again, no good by Chicago. Out to the right wing. Pass to West. Counted.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Well, the Bulls shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Conley's got 8.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's West. No good from outside.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Ewing. The rebound by the Spurs. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
Oh, no question. Because these teams only play twice a year, this game will mean a lot more to them.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Chicago making a switch here. Whitehead's checked in. To the inside, Larson, and he banks in the layup.
Such confidence as a passer. When he hits guys in stride, it makes it look easy.
Pass to Gromit. .103 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Releases. Money from the wing.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
The Bulls on offense. Pass to Larson. Now here's Rose. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. He drops it from range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Carroll. Got a piece of it. There's the drive.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Carroll's got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so the San Antonio Spurs with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Larson. Wide open. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in our last game against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win. Well, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. Pass to Isley. Here's Larson. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Conley with some nice D. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. No one near him. Larson, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And the basket by West.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so here is Chicago. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. To the paint. Here's Conley. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, the process was good. A solid look inside. Sometimes the basketball just doesn't go in.
And that one's good. Hunt.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
It's stolen. The chosen one, the pass to Hunt. Rips down the breakaway slam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. 2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Conley. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Hunt. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Conley. There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Down low. Here's West. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ewing. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Conley. Here's Ewing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ewing's got 7 points. Here's West. Here's Hunt. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And for Chicago, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Pass to Ewing from deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, the Spurs.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
And he drops it first. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Rose is checked in for Spencer. Yep, that one goes.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Rose, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Conley. The shot from 20 feet out, and that's good for 2. He's got 10. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hunt passes to the chosen one. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Poke loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Carroll, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Here's Rose. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
They need to get back to the physicality inside. They're not creating as many second chance opportunities this quarter.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Silva's checked in for Wembanyama. Wood hits them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Carroll. Here's Hunt, guarded by Rose. To the middle. Here's Hunt, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And, you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Wood misses. San Antonio has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. To the inside. Down low. Here's Hunt. That one falls. Hunt's got 10 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Conley. Carroll with the rebound. San Antonio shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. 2 points. That one goes. West has got 40 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Larson. He shoots a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Carroll's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hunt. From down in the low post, it goes. Hunt's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Rose finds Wood. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're...
And so the San Antonio Spurs.
For the score, your Spurs, 94. The Bulls, 37.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. We've got Wembanyama, and it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
To the left wing. Here's Ewing. On target from range. Ewing's got 10. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Black played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Ewing from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Carroll's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Black passes to the chosen one. Here's Carroll. Here's West. Banked it in off the glass. West has got 44.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Wood passes to Ewing. Three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Carroll, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Spencer grabs the miss. And the Bulls shooting only 23% so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Outside Conley to halt the run. Hits a three-pointer. Conley's got 13 now. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Wembanyama pass to Lowry. Here's West. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. West has got 48.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Spencer. No points so far. And Wood with the stuff.
Assisted. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Stolen by Conley. Looking to get back on track. With the tip. Carroll with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success. Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break. Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
And rejected. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Chicago. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Klingon, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Conley.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's West, guarded by Rose. West misses.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots. Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Spencer. Still without a bucket. Elbow shot. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Gromit missing.
Between those two guys.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Now Rose. He's got 5. Pass to Klingon. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Klingon's got his first basket. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Gromit. 9 points in the game. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Well, the Bulls shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Rose, deflected, and he gets it back. The shot won't fall. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Spencer. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Whitehead can't get it to go. Pass to Silva. Here's Freeman. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. West has got 59 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Rose outside. Here's Larson. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
To the paint. Here's West. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Larson. From deep, Rose. Here's Klingon. They can't stop the run with that one. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Inside, here's West. Basket's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Chicago.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
San Antonio on D. Pass to Spencer. Out to the right wing. Larson. No good with the triple.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
And it's Whitehead with a rebound. And the Bulls shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. From deep, Rose. Silva with a rebound.
San Antonio.
Silva's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Bull substitution.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
The rebound by the Spurs. Silva's got 7 rebounds in the game. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. And the basket by West.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Larson. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's West. No good on the shot. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Rose hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
From him, 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Larson. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Silva's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's West. The 3 ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs. And they're up an insane amount going into
the Bulls. 57.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Mobley, and it's Chandler in at small forward. And the basket by West.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
And they're on the Spurs with another bucket.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Chicago shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Mobley, he's open. Here's Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Mobley, right side. Pass to Kersey. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's West. And the layup falls.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
No good with a jumper from the wing. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. From deep, Mobley. He drops it from range. Mobley's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's West. Mobley grabs the board. To the inside. Here's Kersey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Kersey's got his first points of the night.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And the basket by West.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Monday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Lets it go from 11. Drained it for 2 points.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Kersey. Pass to Bonner. Here's Kersey. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
All alone. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And the basket by Freeman.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Mobley from behind the arc. The shot off that time.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's West. Here's Silva. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Bulls, Mobley.
First one falls for him. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Pass to West. Another shot. And it's good. He hits another one.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Ewing. Here's Bonner. The putback.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
West misses. Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Chandler. Puts up a 3. Armstrong grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the basket by West.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
And the Bulls shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Kersey, pass to Chandler. Rebound by San Antonio. Silva's on offense. Here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Armstrong. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Well, Stan, you coach some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And Ewing gets it to go.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Here's West. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Hey, puts up a 3. Shot is good by Kersey. Kersey's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's West. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Bonner. To the paint. Here's Kersey. Rebound by San Antonio. Providence got 6 rebounds here tonight. Armstrong passes to the chosen one. Here's Silva. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Here's Kersey. Silva with a rebound. Silva's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's West. Fires at the elbow. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Kersey. Well, Stan, the minimum games threshold for postseason awards, it seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Silva, that's good.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Kersey, pass to Ewing. Here's Kersey. Pass to Whitehead from deep. Offensive rebound. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Armstrong. And the shot goes in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Here's Kersey.
Well, they're going to win, so he should just relax. With the depth they have at the...
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big underground methods, top notch. Get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Loyal with me, we ain't got a call. Zelly on silent, put the product in the loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a custom, we gon' Baba got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig getting. No, you ain't walking out what we on. And you know I got it for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I they will not mean out what I want. Put my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we knowin' that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove them wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, get up out the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worry about it. Watch your skirt the way. They ask me how you get like this, how you live like this. Why you worry about it? Get up on my, by the way. What you think this is? And we ain't worry about you. Watch me skirt the whip, yeah, swerving. Moving to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like worldwide sign, and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is, yeah, baby girl. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I guess some things don't leave you fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me better when I budge. If you doubt it, then the profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby, look. Stuck it inside the hoodie, now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's up.